button. All right, we are officially live. Congratulations. You have found a very special show on the internet we call Date Night.
Good night.
Date Night.
Good night.
This is a show that is something in my brain, and I accidentally put it on a computer, and so these guys are stuck doing it now. And those people happen to be Nate playing Barnaby Boulder and the Kraken.
Something justice.
That was so fast I didn't even have time to take a sip. Also playing with us tonight is Ian playing Rimardo.
Being stressed out has become something of a habit, but it's getting better with his brand new rabbit.
Nice. Well played. That was a good rhyme. You've had 2 weeks of work on it, so that was a good rhyme. And last but not least, we have Shefa playing Sheva.
Something chaos, something.
Haha, so original. Man, I bet Nate wishes he thought about that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Hey, guys. We got a thumbs up from off-screen producer Carly. We did it. We beat Twitch at its own uninstall and reinstall an update.
Yeah.
So, in honor to celebrate, nice. Let's have 15 seconds of silence because I actually have our intro song ready to go this time. Yes. Bada bing, bada boo. We did it. So we've had 2 pretty goofy weeks in a row.
Forgot the finger you're using for the alpha.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a completely original character. I'm sure someone worked very hard on it, and it's not copyright at all.
Oh my god!
Don't look at the belt.
Zoom in.
Yeah, don't look at the belt.
Zoom in yet.
Yeah.
David just looked at Sonic.
Well, and let's get realistic with this. The Kraken's actually right here, facing this direction.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wait. So I will say, but you purchased the simulator that we are currently playing in, correct?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, then this is okay.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to look into it.
Yeah. Let's not question it too.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's going on with the game?
Hey, so we've had 2 pretty goofy weeks, right? We had a level up week, which is basically nothing. You guys got to level up. We had some talks, and the Kraken learned one thing. And then the week after that, we got 30 minutes into the stream before we realized I was the only one that anyone could hear. And so we said, let's cut this off. We'll figure this out next week. And guess what, guys? It's next week. Nate, would you like to recap anything the Kraken got to do last week when no one could hear you? I will now give you a voice this week.
Well, he was told that his greatest nemesis were his bad guys were now on a task force. He doesn't know what a task force is, and he's just very much a toddler right now, pouting, and he challenged. I think he said he would show the Allfather justice, and or show him a task force, and so there's a pretty good rift between the Kraken and the Allfather.
Yep.
And there was an attempt to get Barnaby to come out, and the Kraken quickly squashed that.
He denied it. The Allfather, I will say, attempted his best to fix the relationship, but the DM knowing there was no chance. Ian, anything you want to remind us about Rimardo's doing?
Last week, Romardo mostly stood like slightly behind Kraken with his arms folded, just kind of like looking at the Allfather, like you deal with this. You did this. You fucking. I don't know how to make him better. You fix this.
You were the big brother in the back going, no, you got
Yeah,
the hole, man.
it's like you asshole. You do something about this.
And I would say our big winner, but no one got to hear last week was Shava. Shava, do you want to tell anyone about your library experience?
I'll keep them in suspense.
Oh,
I like it.
chaos.
I like it.
Kidding.
I would have been okay with it.
I went and asked a whole bunch of questions at the library.
Yep.
So let me get my book and figure out exactly what I asked because I wrote it down and it was
Look
very
at
important. And I have no short-term memory.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a +1 luck point just for writing stuff down.
Woohoo!
Romardo, you've been doing it the whole time. You get no luck points. I only reward people who do good things one time.
One time.
What
Everybody
about
gets one.
for
Consistency.
So I asked, "What's up with the hand?"
Mm-hmm.
What my hand that killed things. And I asked, "What's up with the wells?"
Yep.
And I asked what Orbeez weakness was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I asked if there was a way to turn back time.
Yep.
And apparently we lived with the Calamity with somebody trying to make Orbeez.
Mm-hmm.
An Orbeez.
In Orby.
I don't know.
Do you remember the
Orby.
answers to all those? Vaguely, somewhat.
What's up with the hand? Some weird slime monster in the bath booze likes
Yep.
me?
Yep.
Question mark.
Yep. 100%.
What's up with the wells? It's where we all used to live. In the Calamity.
Yep.
Orbeez weakness is that he's made of glass,
Yep.
and
But
apparently there's
the
many
Orby
ways to turn back time.
the Orby itself is like the stuff inside the glass.
Right.
Yep.
It was implied he needs the glass to be alive.
Yes.
It seemed to be implied, anyways.
It did seem to be implied. Well, guys. Oh, sorry.
And then you also ransacked the shit out of the library.
You did.
I did do that.
Yeah.
I did do that.
Out of the
I took
niceness
everything that was
of their
not nailed
heart,
down.
the Nexton was like, "Yeah, take whatever you want," and hoping you wouldn't, and you did. He didn't know how to act. He was unsure of a
he
response.
offered it, and then he felt too awkward to take it back, to rescind the offer. So.
It's what we call Minnesota nice. It's like when you see somebody grab a handful of mints at a restaurant, you're like, "Oh, it's kind of one per customer," but you're already gone. Okay.
And she's gone.
Mm-hmm. So we'll pick back up with obviously Shava leaving the library, and the group is kind of in the middle of town with Orby, the Allfather, a bunch of food that is put back out. Obviously the Jackalope. Don't forget about Robot Shelly chicken. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I forgot there's like a menagerie directly behind Dave and Romardo.
Yeah, things are getting weirder and weirder behind you guys. Don't forget about Tiffany. Tiffany's there as well.
Yeah, there's a bunny, a robotic chicken, and a really fucking old horse.
Yep. The Allfather kind of just eyeballs the rest of you guys who are not the Kraken and goes, we have, there's a job if you guys, me and Orby have something to discuss tonight. But
I think Romardo was going to approach the Allfather too, and he's just like rolling up his sleeve.
mm-hmm.
It's just when he gets close to him, he's just like shaking his arm and a tattoo, going like, "What the fuck is this?"
You know, if I'm not mistaken, that was actually some middle-aged man, balding man, who did that. So
You actually? Bad? What the fuck, man?
I mean, yeah, like you, you did some underground crime fighting, kind of.
I didn't do that shit.
I
Wait,
mean,
just to be clear. Just to be clear, which one of you did that? Was that you or was that Orb?
he just looks at Orby, and Orby's like cloud is like on the opposite side of the ball.
Orb, can you control one of the three-sided coins?
No.
Did you control the three-sided coin?
No.
God damn it, Orby.
Are you lying?
No.
I
His voice
will
like cracks.
tickle you.
You'd not be just, or be. The Kraken is just butt scooting to the table of food and just eats.
That's what Romardo wants to know. All that shit that happened. Which one of you did that? Who's the idea guy? Who's the doing guy?
Orby doesn't say anything, but the Allfather does that old man thinking humming sound.
I swear to God, I'm going to shoot you in the foot if you don't answer me.
You can most definitely do that if that would help you, feel better.
Shoot him in the foot.
Okay, it totally goes in his foot, and like his eye twitches a little bit, and he goes, "Okay, that's fair. I mean, if you guys all want to punch or something, I completely understand."
I'm not going to lie, I do feel like you still didn't answer my fucking question.
And he looks at Orby, yeah, Orby's still hiding in his glass ball. And once again, the Allfather just goes, we have a job. There's a group of people going around calling themselves the Three-Faced Coin. Just thought I'd let you guys know.
But why?
I think they kind of want your job.
What's our job?
I mean,
Is it a job?
it's kind of...
It's not a task force.
Don't tell Kraken. It's kind of a task force, actually. You guys work for Terra Luna. It's a prophecy type thing, guys. It's not like you have to, but there are people who would like to kill you so that they can become, the Three-Faced Coin. Just so you're aware.
You got that job.
Yeah. So, something to keep your eye out for.
I like being bad. Oh, Father.
Hey, I get it. Right now, I really look like the bad guy. And then he just doesn't say
Is there a
anything
time you
else.
don't?
You got me there. I mean, when I, pulled this place up from the dying planet below, that I was kind of a good guy then. It's progressively gotten a little worse. I'll be the first to say it. My ego has definitely gotten in the way. You can tell by the size of my cape. Is that right? Right?
Yeah, no, a guy who calls himself the All-Father. Very humble.
Yeah. And I mean, that's kind of more or less, just kind of wanting to look
Your
good.
name is like George.
You're not far off. I mean, if we're going to be open and honest here, you're not far off. I wanted to really pull the illusion of everyone here being gods. Orby kind of spilled the beans about the other, islands and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're not gods, but, I mean, we're kind of gods.
You're just like a wizard.
So, everyone, has abilities and stuff. So, it could be, if you squint right, it's a god, right?
Oh my fucking God. You like the ego on this, man. Holy fucking shit.
I mean, would you guys like to maybe visit another island and come back and see, if they're any better?
just move away. And Kraken just can't understand him because he has so much food in his mouth.
Uh,
Just,
the
you
Allfather
could just
like
hop to another island.
as he like reaches over to like pat the Kraken on the head and he like pulls back. He goes, "Not good. Not now. Now's not the time." Uh, well, if you guys can keep a secret, we have some ships, some flying airships.
What?
It's we we have a very fragile ecosystem here. There's a clear divide between the gods, and the not so gods.
I just, his remarkable speechless. My mind is blown.
No, I get it. I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to do next. There's things to be learned here. There's here's an island that's really not that far away. It's probably like maybe a day trip.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this? Orbeez explained his side of things where he wants to be able to mind control every single man, woman, child on Terra Luna and say he's going to weed out the bad ones. We heard that plan.
Allegedly.
What is your plan? It seems to involve hucking Orbeez off the side.
It does. Entirely throwing Orby down below. Potentially, because I'm going to be honest now. I'm done lying. Okay. Potentially killing off, all the terrible, terrible mind flayers down there.
Potentially.
Potentially. If there are 4 or 5 left, I think we can take them.
How badass are these things that you're worried about 4?
Pretty badass. Yeah. No, yeah.
Hey, Orby, if you explode, how bad is it?
Orby goes, "Well, I die." So it's pretty bad.
No, I mean in terms of like a catastrophic world-ending fallout.
It's pretty much that. Yeah. It's a pretty instant war stopper.
Oh.
So we got options.
I'm not sure if I can tell them that.
What?
I mean, a world-ending catastrophe. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that option.
Allfather's like, well, it wouldn't be our world. We would be above, and then, once the Orby melts into the planet, it kind of becomes new. So, and Orby goes, "But I die. Let's not forget that. I'm not a big fan of dying."
But
It's like Walk 2, the revenge of not Khan. I couldn't think of another name.
Not a con. I like it. So there are like some guards that are holding like dessert plates, but they're just like still waiting for you guys to be done talking. No one's kind of told them to come in.
the Kraken starts butt scooting towards them.
One will put a plate on the ground and slide it over to you.
And then he just starts just shoving all these desserts into himself and just like somewhat grumbling / blubbering.
I mean, it's up to you. You guys got some things in front of you. I'm gonna go talk with Orby.
What is this job that you are talking about?
Well, so there's those 3-face coin guys that are kind of causing trouble for us, for everybody. Mostly you guys, but for us, you can go check out, the island. But if you guys were to keep going east a little bit, there's a town that's kind of being held hostage by a mimic. So. Yep, those are.
I'm just like staring at one nonplussed. Like you just said those combination of words. Yep, you should.
Yeah, no, I did. I did. It's funny because we're pretty sure we think we know who the mimic is, but by saying pretty sure, we don't really know at all.
Honestly, it sounds like the easy way to solve that is send Orby to the town.
And you know what? I think that's a great idea. That could maybe be his final mission. You're right.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're so mean to Orby.
I'm telling you, my plan, for the planet below is a decent plan. Orby goes, I die. I don't see a decent plan where I'm dead. Just
You guys should just go both down there, holding hands.
Because you want me to die as well. I get it. That's
God,
that's
he's
super
really
clever for you there, Kraken.
It's always bad.
And it's just whatever desserts were still there, and crumbs.
Rage has made him smarter.
The Allfather's like doing the weird like side shuffle past you guys as he goes and picks up Orby on his like plate and he goes, well, we have a lot to discuss. Orby goes, yeah, we sure do. We'll leave you guys to it. And they're just side walking, making eye contact with you guys.
Yes. I think it's just very like prolonged, angry eye contact from Ramardo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
and
to the point that like they have to walk backwards away from us because you won't break eye contact as they leave.
like right when they like turn a corner and they're out of eye contact, Orby goes, I'll kind of turn myself off from you guys if you want to have private conversations.
You could have done that this whole. Oh my god.
I've actually
Oh my
been doing
fucking
it
God.
when you guys. You know what? It's cool. Anyways, see
What
ya.
Orby? What is sacred to you?
And you guys almost feel it now, like it's gone. Like whatever like sound that's in the back of your head is finally gone.
Oh my god, I didn't realize how agitating it was until it stopped. Like Ramar like holds his hand out with his fingers like splayed out in front of him. He's like, my fingers are still fucking shaking. I'm not having a nervous meltdown. Orby's driving me crazy.
Yeah, Orby's definitely not doing you any favors. So yeah, the town, just so you know, would be Norm Heights. Just so everyone's aware. And yeah, or there's the people calling themselves the Three-Faced Coin. Also, there's an airship waiting north of Terra Luna for you guys.
Where are the three-faced coin?
You do not know. You would be willing to bet. You know what? Roll me. Oh man, the Kraken. This is gonna be pretty tough, but let's roll an intelligence.
It's gonna be intelligence, isn't it?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Oh no. Not intelligence.
Is Barnaby any better?
Oh, he's quite a bit better. Yes.
Yeah, I think Barnaby's like really smart actually.
Yeah, he
Fuck
is.
on. I didn't get Barnaby back.
I think it would be like the reverse though, because like slapping brings out Kraken. I think you would have to like give
Give him a
Kraken
hug.
a hug or a massage or something.
Yeah.
If he chills out, Barnaby comes.
Yeah. Nate, you are definitely not rolling for Barnaby anytime soon. Just so you're aware.
Oh,
Oh no.
the Kraken he's pretty inconsolable.
He's pretty bummed.
Yeah.
He is
Aw.
Spider-Man without his webs right now.
Yep.
Oh, poor guy.
It's just like Barnaby is just like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
he's trying his best. He's like hearing everything and he's like, oh god.
For a 6. I rolled a natural 8.
Wow. Kraken, you've had some time to think under there.
Yeah.
You've had some time to think. And you know what's one of the most unjust things of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Identity theft.
Yep, that is.
Yeah.
It truly is.
Here's something that you would be able to piece together. I'm gonna need you to
Mhm.
find the fumble in this, but if there's people boasting about being these god hunters, these Terra Luna law enforcement, people would have heard of them, and you guys have only been in a few very specific towns.
Well, I know for one thing, the Kraken is just going to violently vomit. Because this is the most food he's ever eaten.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a good amount of vomiting.
Okay.
And
it's,
then-
it's one of those vomits when someone's like, can he breathe? He hasn't been breathing this whole time, right?
Yeah. And you think it's over, but then it starts. It's like Team America. Like that
Nice.
whole. And it's just like so much.
Mm-hmm.
And like at one point you see like if there's a sausages, like he somehow like it's not all the way chewed and there's like some whole pieces of food that
Okay.
like how did that happen? And this is just like it's gross.
Okay.
And then after he's done he's just like ugh, ugh.
Chicken Shelly will come up to you and go, "Bleh," and like shoot out like a bolt.
Ugh. That'll do, chicken. That will do.
Chicken.
Like was going up to kind of like pat Kraken on the back when it began, but very quickly he's like, "Oh my god! Oh guys!" He's backing up to not get it on his boots.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Are you still alive, Kraken?
oh no, not on the inside. Ugh.
Never seen anyone vomit that much. Oh my god!
It's justice. And then he's just kind of like, and it's like, well, like, they're somewhere. They could be in the towns that we've been around. They're not
mean,
here.
I mean, Kraken, think of it this way: you are a hero, right?
I don't know.
You were fighting, but you were fighting mobsters and criminals. They think about every superhero. Sooner or later, they go up in a class of villains that they have to fight.
Yeah.
It sounds like we actually have arch nemesis.
I don't know what that is.
It's someone who has dedicated themselves to being your enemy.
Yo, those are the Whalers.
Oh, but it sounds like somebody worse has done that with you.
There's no one worse.
I don't know. I'm kind of concerned they specifically want to kill us. That was the part that sticks out to me.
I guess that's pretty bad.
This is murder, right? That's a bad crime.
It is a terrible crime, and they're trying to like take our name. It's identity theft. We can go get them.
White collar crime is even worse.
Murder, says Chicken Shelly. And he just looks at you guys.
Yeah, chicken Shelly's pretty good.
Get
Oh my gosh, Shelly. I was like, don't you talk yet, Shelly?
Murder. Get him.
Hey, got Hermes.
Hermes shows up, and he's for sure 100% has a very packed protein little wrap in his hand, and he's like, "Yeah, what's up, guys?" As he takes a bite.
I got a message for you.
That's what I'm here for. Also, you guys have so many animals all of a sudden.
All right, can you write it down?
As he sticks out his hand.
Romardo, I don't know how to write.
There you go. Here you go. 5 gold.
He grabs it and he whoosh, pulls out a piece of paper. He goes, "All right, what do we got?"
To the other us's, where are you? Sincerely, the Kraken.
Hmm. So
Apparently, there's other people calling themselves a 3-faced coin.
That's it.
I can do that. You bet. And he looks. He goes, "All right. Anything else before I take off?"
Um,
How come you're working out so hard, man?
Well, a little insecure at the moment, and this helps. So, yeah.
yeah, you should feel secure.
Hey, it's kind of confusing coming from you, like specifically.
The Kraken like wipes his mouth, and he goes like, "Thank you for the delivery of the message. Hopefully they write back."
I don't.
And
I
it's
don't. Is
it's
he
just
messing with
full-
me still?
So full of vomit.
I think he's very earnest right now.
Okay, you guys will tell me when he's messing with me, right?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm so confused myself, man.
All right.
I just found out that you're not technically a god. There's places other than Terra Luna. There's a fucking airship. Like, Romardo is. I need to sit down.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
And like he stops floating and like his feet hit the ground. And he sits down. And he goes.
Well, I wouldn't sit down
What?
there.
He officially doesn't care. He is full sitting in whatever's there.
Yeah, go talk to the alpha.
What do you mean?
He's not a god. He's been bullshitting this whole time.
Nah, that's not true. Hey, look at me. I fly. I fly super fast when I've got a message.
Yeah, look at me. Yeah, I can do this. And then, like, Romardo's shadow kind of, like, just moves around while Romardo's holding completely still. We all do crazy shit, man.
Yeah, but that's because you guys are the three face.
There's people in this all who do crazy shit.
What exactly made you think that? I mean, me, the messenger god, wouldn't be a god, as he's now nervously eating this protein sandwich he's got. What do you
I mean,
mean?
it's not to say you aren't special, but, like,
Well, of course I'm special.
Defensive.
It was definitely meant to be very defensive.
Like, no, technically nobody's a god. There's just people who are really fucking good at things.
Hermes, if I take a message, can I fly?
No. I'm trying to decide. Romardo, roll me a charm here, bud.
Oh no. Oh, I'm not terrible at charm. Okay.
I might have to. This might be a roll off against his intelligence. It's not going to be now.
Come on.
He has this note in his hand and he drops the 5 gold and he goes, I and he just like freezes for a very long period of time. Probably getting closer to 7 seconds. And he goes, he like snaps out of it and looks at you guys. He goes, "All right, well, I'm going to deliver this message. Thanks again for, giving me a message to send. Hey, would you guys
ask them to make sure they write back with their location?"
I was going to say, I kind of do this sneaky thing sometimes. So what if, I mean, it's pretty sneaky. Maybe cover your ears, Kraken.
I don't cover my ears for injustice. Ugh.
Okay, well, just promise you won't hit me.
You don't commit a crime.
Oh, man. Okay, never mind. I'll see you guys later. I'll give you this message.
Wait, no, I want to know now. God damn it.
Oh, I'm not saying anything in front of him now. And like his like frown and like demeanor is totally 180'd.
Are you gonna like commit a crime, Hermes?
I'm gonna deliver a message.
That's your job.
He drops his protein sandwich wrap, and he goes, "You guys are awesome. Keep up the good work." And he takes off.
Maybe I shouldn't have told him those things.
Too late.
I mean, hey, it's possible I just broke his brain and now he's completely inside. It's been a rough day.
Was Hermes if it was Hermes admitted to a crime?
I think he was about to.
Well, maybe next time I'll get it out of him.
We'll good cop, bad cop him next time.
Just cracking him.
A few minutes go by, and Hermes comes back. He goes, "They sent a letter. I got a message."
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are
Here you
you-
go.
Does the Kraken would like to take it?
Okay.
And is it open?
It is not open.
Okay. The Kraken opens it.
It definitely says, "We are not telling you that, but we're coming after you."
And the Kraken just goes, and then he gives it to Romardo.
Actually reads.
Okay. That is what it says. But on the back there is a little like a cobblestone. That was tough for me to figure out what that word is, but like you can tell it's like cobblestone dust that like is like magically sealed to the back of it.
Yep. The Kraken would like to taste it
Okay.
and then investigate it and see where does this cobblestone come from.
Aha! Look at you knowing things.
Okay. Romardo will help to like give advantage or something.
Okay.
And the Kraken's just going to use Kraken Sight and automatically get a 10.
That's fair enough. So Rimardo, what happens here? You're like the second smartest kid in class, helping out the smartest kid in class, but like he's already done with the work. Like he's just not showing his work, so it's hard to tell he's actually doing it.
I'm doing law firm math. He's doing it all in his head.
yeah. Absolutely. You got the whiteboard out. The Kraken, you're pretty good there, man. You can definitely tell it has like aspects of different elements you would find like within a mine. Like there's some coal, there's some diamonds.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think you can figure it out from there.
I feel some salt like water, washable fish. I think they're in my city.
Oh, don't go right.
Yeah.
Only because your sense most definitely would tell you where it is. That's not where it is. I'm so sorry if that was very misleading.
You're literally a mine.
Yeah, no. See, I know where I went wrong there.
Yep.
I know where I went wrong there. It's more or less like man, I did say mine. I have it written. Oh crap.
You can like the Kraken is like, oh no, that was vomit, and then
It's
now you can say the real answer.
well, it's definitely still mines, but it's just not your mines.
Yep.
Can we say that? God.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
He goes, oh wait, coal is not a natural export of Dunkelbrat, and the Kraken's just like doing this weird detective, intelligent individual right now. And he
It's.
goes,
Go ahead. I'll give you another shot at it if you just want to blindly guess, or I can tell you.
no, you can just say it.
It's the Tombs of the Forgotten. There are also mines there. You wouldn't know that because you haven't been there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my
There's
fault. That's on me.
It's like
I was going to start listing off places from the map.
Yep. Yep.
It's the Dark Woods. It's the Hollow Swamp.
Yep. No, you
It's
know
so-
what? That's me. You know what happens when you give your player characters a map, but also not descriptions of the towns on the map? That. That exact thing right there.
That's what happened.
They only really know about their town,
Yep.
and the other towns that from the players.
And guess what?
I
Your
gotta
town
take-
has a mine
I
in
got
it.
a taste of vomit.
does.
Reminds Kraken of his home.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Nope, I got misled by vomit.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
the tombs of the forgotten."
you got mine, and you're like, oh, different mine.
Yep. He goes, "Yeah."
I mean, if you think you know where they are, maybe we should do something about the people who, in this letter, have stated they're going to kill us.
Well,
I mean, maybe we
They-
don't have to kill them.
they
Maybe
can't
just-
kill us unless
maybe
they're
to light maiming.
they can't kill us unless they're dead. Like they can't kill us because they'll be dead.
I mean, that sounds pressing, right? Yeah.
They're like stealing identities. I thought we were the coin and the sandwich.
They shall never take this sandwich from us.
Nope.
Chicken Shelly points to the table and goes sandwich and like points to it.
Yeah. And
Ricardo will like toss the sandwich to Chicken Shelly.
Just hits him in the face.
the Kraken
Oh,
kind of
I-
like goes for it and then just throws up whatever's left in his
Oh
stomach.
no!
I thought he wanted it.
I gotta get back to rainwater and dumpster food. Ugh.
Oh my god, I'll cook you dinner tonight, man. Just calm down. Don't start eating stuff out of the gutters again.
It's like, oh.
Would you guys like to stay another night in Bellinomisk, or are you guys gonna start a travel out of town?
I think the Kraken would like to leave because this place is just a sadness everywhere.
It's fair.
Yeah, Romano will go to. He's pissed off. Pissed off with Orbian that got all of daddy. Fuck those guys.
Yep. I hope you enjoyed your week at Orbeez. I'm sure no one is sad about it.
He brought me Miguel.
Mm-hmm.
I got this cool goblet.
Yep. You sure do. As you guys kind of leave through town, you guys kind of see all the masters, and like as you walk past them, they like go inside, and just kind of disappear. All except for Heelvan. As you kind of walk past her, she just like stares and like her eyes follow you guys as you leave town.
I was just kind of like waving at her.
Just heavy eye contact.
Yep.
The Kraken is just laying in the back of the cart, staring up at the sky.
And with that, you guys are out of Bellinomisk. What direction
We got some bathtub booze, right?
you can most certainly grab whatever you would like.
I think there'd be at least a couple bottles of it in the horse cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I feel like the Bellinomics instead of bottles would be like those big jugs of moonshine with like the triple X on the front of it.
I mean, you guys got plenty of space because there's no longer a Shelly robot in there.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
I mean, there is a giant chicken walking with you guys. So,
Yes.
I will
Just
fix that
Daisy
mini.
and a bunch of mason jars together.
Yeah. It's definitely like a mix of Frankenstein's monster and Hellraiser. And a chicken. Just to give everyone an image. Anyways, so you guys are currently in Bellinomisk. What I can do here super fast is jump back over to the map. You guys are in Bellinomisk. Any particular direction you would like to go? Separating you guys and the tombs of the Forgotten is a river. And there's Pinewood Pass is a town that you guys have been to. Nome Heights is a town kind of in that direction.
That's where the isn't that where the mimic is?
That is. Kepler's Keep is something you guys have maybe identified as a point of interest as well. All of that is kind of on the way to the tombs of the Forgotten.
Also appears to be a dragon at a well.
There could possibly be a dragon at a well.
If I look at the map, if we leave Belanomus from the south and then travel east, it looks like we can go around the river.
Look at you using a map. What, you don't want to fight the terrible monsters that live in the river potentially?
I was more concerned about trying to get the poor horse across the river.
The only monster to fear in the river is the Kraken.
Hey, look at you. Anyways, you guys, what direction would you guys like to go out of town? It's gonna get pretty late almost immediately. You guys have had a day.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we want to leave and cross the river? Or do we want to take the slightly longer route that doesn't have to?
I kind of like going south and just bypassing the river.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to. We've lost so many NPC allies already. I don't want to drown the horse.
Yeah, I don't want to lose Tiffany. The Kraken, he's just on his back, just looking up at the sky. He's in not a good place right now.
Yeah.
It's like laying
Inches
there
away
unmoving,
from some
unblinking.
bath booze.
I don't think he would
All these
drink
mason
bath
jars rattling around him.
I'm just saying, if he gets low enough, it's gonna be there if he needs it.
Actually, the mason jars would be safe because didn't we say we stuffed the damn thing full of hay as well?
Yes.
Full of what?
The cart was like stuffed full of hay.
Yes.
It's a very comfy cart, that's for sure.
What?
So as you guys kind of head south out of Belanomisk, you do, of course, because they didn't forget about you guys, you see a singular mushroom, and he just like is staring. He or she, it's a mushroom, who knows, is just staring at you.
Can I do the thing where I like point both fingers in my eyes and then both fingers at them?
Yes.
Like the I see you look focused.
Yep. You do. Would you like to intimidate him?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Maybe he's
Like, is it
he's
+1?
MPG, like the mirror guy.
Oh, I think he's a mushroom. I don't know what happened to him after he flew off my head.
What's a 6?
A 6. Okay. He most definitely is intimidated, and he looks at you, and as you do that, he goes, "Our queen will get you," and he takes off and runs away. Just full panic, starts screaming, runs away.
You just
I want to
see
bolt after him.
the Kraken's arm goes up like.
He probably gets a good 10 steps, but he's got weird little stumpy mushroom legs and trips and falls.
I can just start kicking him. Just boot fucking him.
Giving him the boots.
Oh man, I don't know what a mushroom crying sounds like, but I would assume it's like weird little funky eyes.
Oh!
No. He's pretty much just being a mushroom guy being kicked on the ground now. He goes, "Queen, it is thy destiny."
just gonna wait until he like starts spitting up whatever's the inside of mushrooms, and then,
Oh,
and
I
then
mean,
I'll leave.
first kick is like you kicked open a mushroom, like a 4 foot tall mushroom. Yeah.
You're like one of those puffball ones, just a.
Yeah. Are you gonna give it like a good final kick, or are you gonna let
I
it
mean,
be now that it's open?
one in the face.
Yep. With his mushroom dying breath, he'll go. I will be there when you die, and just mushroom dies. His little
Jesus.
top of his head falls down.
Yeah, whatever, mycelium motherfucker.
Mhm. Everybody roll a perception check as that one-sided fight is over and you guys continue on your journey.
Not sure if you call that a fight.
Yeah, it
Oh,
definitely
I
wasn't
didn't
meant to be a
see it.
fight.
I actually like maybe am less perceptive now than I was before the fight.
What?
5.
Crack is just
Cool.
"Ugh."
Did
It's just
anybody
staring at the
succeed?
stars.
I don't think so.
Uh, oh, Romardo, do you have any?
I do not have 0 to perception.
Yeah, I guess nobody succeeded then.
All right.
Well, that wasn't that all concerning.
No, well,
Continue.
here's the good news. Shava, you kind of look back for like one more. Yeah, I fucked you up, and he is just all the way gone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Anyways, how long do you guys want to go before it probably gets dark within about 3 or 4 hours? But you guys can keep going if you want.
Maybe we'll set up camp, obviously, before it gets dark, but
Okay.
It's probably not smart to run Tiffany at night.
No.
Yeah, that's
He's
fair.
He's
too.
old. He could break a leg.
So I would say you guys probably right where Belanomask kind of switches to its second color, just kind of after turning the corner of the river, where it's like I'm colorblind, so I'm gonna try and do my best. Where it's like I think that's a gray. Is that a gray or a green?
Yeah.
Nice.
Kind
That's
of.
gray. That's about where you guys make it for the night. So you guys can all take a nap. You can take turns, staying up. You can do whatever you want. This night is your guys' night.
I think we'll take turns at night because we don't trust the DM.
It's a fair thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Who's gonna go ahead and take first?
I'll take first with Tiffany.
With who? What?
Tiffany?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. I thought you said turkey. I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, that makes so much more sense. Okay.
Tiffany.
So as the moon starts to rise up, go ahead, roll a perception, or if you don't want to take a look, you can do whatever you want.
No, I mean, I'll try a perception, but it didn't work so good last time.
I don't think any of us have a bonus to perception.
Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, yeah.
7. Yeah, there's some ants that are around that are really looking to bite you guys every now and then.
I don't
Other than that,
like that you mentioned that, but okay.
other than that, you most definitely saw a dragon. Not to bury the lead, floating off to your east. That most certainly happened. Once again, not to bury the
Cool.
lead. Didn't seem malicious. Just kind of got up, burnt something,
Weirdest thing.
grabbed it, and went back to where it was going.
Sounds nice.
And then yeah, maybe some crickets. That's about it.
Lovely.
Would you like to wake up second watch as that time kind of goes by and is over?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Who would you like to kick?
Uh, Kraken? Is it Kraken? Kraken, right?
It is
Yeah.
currently cracking, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, oh,
Yuck.
is it my turn? Okay. The Kraken like sits up, and he just like is at the edge of the cart. And
Okay.
he's like, oh, and then he peers out.
Okay. Before you roll up perception, Kraken, you can, now that it's super quiet, everything's calm, you can hear Barnaby somewhere inside you. What's Barnaby saying?
Like, it's all right, buddy. You gotta be strong. Gotta be strong, Kraken. You know, like justice is it's not over. He's still a crime fighter. I don't care what they say about the whalers. They're still bad.
Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Armed with that knowledge, Kraken, roll my perception at advantage now.
Oh, nice. The there's a big and then like some of Kraken's, he gets some more color in his pale green skin.
Okay.
There's the first roll. That's a really good roll. It's a 9 so far.
It's a 9. Okay.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, 9.
9. Yeah, you can definitely tell the east did Cheva tell Kraken about the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the ants.
I was very nonchalant about the dragon, so I just want to make sure you were nonchalant or not nonchalant about it. Yeah, after being told there's a dragon to the east, you can definitely see where trees are missing. You can
Deforestation.
you can also for sure see that the ants are specifically eating more mushrooms that are just growing in the ground.
Is this foreshadowing something?
I
You
don't
get
know,
those-
dude.
You get those mushroom ants. You get them. Mushrooms can't be trusted.
Okay. And not wow, the phrase is completely gone from my brain. But the last thing you see is the jackalope fully cuddled underneath Romardo's jugular.
Oh, that guy. It
Like a pillow.
Mm-hmm. And I lied. You see one more thing. You see 2 shooting stars that kind of go across the sky, stop for a second, and then one goes one way and one goes a different direction.
Interesting.
There are things happening. There are things happening. You saw a lot there, Kraken. Is there anything you'd like to do besides just see things?
He would like to do like some drills because he feels that he needs like with the inspiration from Barnaby
Mhm.
and the massive amount of food and vomiting, the Kraken does need to get back to crime fighting shape. So there's going to be at least a montage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of workout equipment out there. That's for sure.
He's gonna like take the cart and he's like, I'm sure Tiffany's not attached and she's asleep, but he's just gonna like lift the cart like in Rocky 4.
100%. Yep.
And then he's just gonna be like, and then he'll do some running around avoiding the ants eating the mushrooms. He's like, they're doing their job. And then he's gonna like maybe climb up some trees, do some push-ups,
Okay.
and then wake up Romardo.
As you kind of go to wake up Romardo, you see this one ant that is like crawled. It's actually probably as you're working out, as you finish your workout, and you're having that moment of like deep breathing, like nailed it. You see one of the ants is crawled up onto the cart, and a little leaf is like sprouting out of its head. It's more like a stem, and then you can just see the ant just like shaking. Um, Romardo, we're going to jump to you because you are currently asleep and you are the one who got a full 8 hours of sleep. You find yourself in like your old childhood home, and the door to your room is like slightly ajar. What would you like to do? Opening up the door, one singular candle is lit in front of a chair in the middle of your room, and none of your stuff is there besides the chair, and it's facing away from you.
It's not ominous.
Yeah, I mean, your weed is gone even.
That's what she's looking at the chair.
uh, yeah, are you checking out the chair? You can shut the door. I mean, this is your dream. What would you like to do?
I think once he realizes his stuff is gone, he just like go running in to investigate immediately.
Yeah. You run in, like your loose floorboards that like have plenty of drugs under them. Nope, totally like nailed down into the ground. Dressers just aren't there anymore. Chests gone. But
Who has done this?
Your teddy bear sitting in the chair, Romardo.
Oh, hey, buddy.
And it's, lifeless body, and you see its arm just twitch a little bit.
Yeah, that seems not like Joe.
You see its tiny little teddy bear look up a little bit, and then you see a little shadow put out the candle. And you're just in the dark.
Buddy? Hey, buddy. Nothing? Okay, I'm gonna leave now. This is not good.
Okay. You're heading back towards the door that is now shut.
Hey. I think at this point he'd be like, nope, not good. Booking it out of here.
You reach for the door, and a shadow comes out of your hand and opens up the door for you. And you wake up.
God damn it. And then he like just like strokes Miguelo's fur.
Yeah, your jackalope kind of panic runs away and runs right back. Chicken Shelly kind of pops up, and the Kraken, you were there staring at an ant with a stem popping out of its head.
And he's just like deeply staring into this like ant, and he's going to investigate it.
Go for it. As it is like vibrating back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Roll at disadvantage because I would imagine it was a little bit scary that Romardo just woke up in full panic.
Romardo's just so sweaty now.
A gross amount of sweat, I would assume, yeah.
Oh, 4.
Oh no.
Your eyes, I would probably say, go over to Romardo for a second, and then you just hear this poof, poof. As your eyes flip back to the ant, out of that little stem, a couple spores just poof, puffed out of the top of it.
And then he goes, casualty of war. And the Kraken go, oh, Remy, I feel better. And there's a dragon, so don't worry about it.
I'm glad you feel better. There's a what?
A dragon.
Of course, there's a dragon. Why would there
Yeah.
be a dragon?
You see those trees? Yeah.
Mhm.
They fire.
Mhm,
Pretty
mhm,
sure.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
He's
So
just like hugging Miguelo tightly to him protectively.
you know, I'm pretty sure like burning trees in forest fires is not very just. So we can go take out the dragon if you want.
Let's take out one giant enemy at a time.
Well, that is one.
You know, I can't deny that. That is good logic.
What?
I'm glad you're feeling
oh.
better, Kraken.
Oh yeah. You didn't wake up. I was like totally. I lifted the cart.
I think I felt that. It was very relaxing. It was like she was rocking the whole thing to sleep.
Yeah, it was a justice lift, so it should be very warm and
She didn't even wake up Shava. Look at her.
Yeah.
I imagine she's just like played out in the car.
Oh, absolutely out like a light.
I imagine like she's sleeping like Sid from like Toy Story.
Okay. You guys have a nice little conversation before, of course, because they weren't gonna let you guys go. Don't worry about their name. We have no idea what those are. Those could be anything. They're definitely not a specific name to anything at all. Three little mushroom people have now popped out of Kraken, because you rolled high enough from where the ants were eating some mushrooms.
Hmm. Uh, do I see it?
Oh yeah.
Hey, what do you guys want?
Oh, God damn it.
We are here to slow you down.
Well, guess what? And then the Kraken just jumps and like attacks him.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, yikes.
Once that Romardo's gonna shoot it.
Yikes. Yikes. These guys were not ready for that. I mean, technically, yes, they are, but they didn't think it would happen so fast. In fact, go ahead. You guys roll your attacks. And what this mushroom leader, as he was stepping closer to you guys, goes, "Our queen has decided that a bigger target." Oh God!
Oh my God, that's an 8.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Seven.
oh. Okay. Roll your damages, my sweet God.
Just a D4 with Trenchmaker, or is it more?
It's 2d4 with Trenchmaker plus your strength.
Oh, jeez.
These guys didn't realize that we've been having a bad day. So we're here to stop it.
I mean, in their minds, they are the heroes.
Oh my God.
This should have
I
been their
rolled a
moment.
5.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yikes.
And then Kraken will use his cool teleporting ability now, or is it
Yeah.
the rift? Yeah.
You land an attack, you can rift 25 feet.
He's gonna just grab the maroon mushroom.
Okay. I mean, first off, can you let me establish that this guy's gone? He is completely obliterated.
Yeah.
He like splits in half, and then like a shot through like the neck, and he just like hits the ground. And he looks at you guys like, "Damn it!" and like falls on the ground. He reaches for some ants before he turns into mushroom dust.
Do I notice that, or? Actually, no, Romardo's hanging back. He wouldn't be able to do anything anyways.
Okay.
He's probably still sitting on the cart when he started, like, he didn't even get out of the cart when he started talking shit. He's just like, oh, shut the
Yeah. So Kraken, technically you're still in your one turn because you can rift. Are you doing anything minor before
He's
we
just gonna
open it up?
grab the mushroom person by the neck, and he goes, "What were you saying? Or what was he saying? Slow us down. You can't slow down justice."
It's we. It's like his like little hat, which is clearly just the top of a mushroom like lifts up a little bit. Um, uh, also, I'm gonna roll a dice here, Kraken. But Shava, if there's anything you would like to do, that can happen as well now. Oh, sweet God.
Only good. I mean, they like destroyed them, didn't they?
They definitely got the blue
Two
guy.
more.
He couldn't be more dead.
I'll go for. There's like 2 more, right?
Yep, there's maroon and there's yellow. Kraken is at
I'll go
maroon.
for the closest one to me.
Okay.
Is that's a
I think that's yellow.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. As so that would be capoeira if you're knifing.
Well, if I was gonna say a 5 plus 1 if it's capoeira. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you totally knife capoeira this guy. Roll a d4 for your damage.
What?
That one like dramatically stepping out. Aha! We are here to us.
Okay. So
1.
one plus 1 because you get capoeira to it too. So two in
Ooh.
total, and you like slice him, and he goes, "Ow! Stop it! That hurt!" And he like starts to
Hey.
flex.
Am I bleeding? Ouch. No. Ouch though.
he like starts to like angrily flex. He's like, "Why'd you do that?" And like you can see that cut like festers instantly and like almost molds over, and his fists start to get like bigger, and he just like, I imagine, what would a mushroom look like if it got bigger? It'd probably just look like a bigger mushroom. All right, well this mushroom gets bigger.
Just puffy.
I was trying to think like, I don't know. That's an experiment for someone smarter than me, I guess. Anyways, the 4-foot mushroom is now like 7'2". And he just goes, "I didn't like that." And he's ready to punch you. The Kraken, the maroon mushroom, had a little Assassin's Creed mini dagger in his hand. But he's got tiny little arms, and he fully extends and is not even close. He goes, "Ah, thought I was closer."
The Kraken is just like slowly lift him up into the air and like giving him just like the crazy justice eyes, like
She's probably gonna try and stab your arms. Fully not knowing what to do. He rolled a 6, so you'll get a d4 to the wrist, just so you're aware.
mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a 4, baby.
Oh my god.
The crack is just gonna take it.
That's fair.
It's so hard.
As he like slams it in your wrist, he looks over at you. He's like, "Ha! Oh, what?"
And then the crack like takes his little knife out and just drops it. He goes, "You're not slowing down justice."
Okay, I can't get this blue guy to die, so he just slides further away. I will officially call that one whole round. It is open to whoever would like to go first.
I think Lamar is still like not gonna bother getting out of the cart. He just sees the yellow one pop up and is like, "Oh, it's good." He's gonna try to shoot that one in the face too.
Okay, your jackalope instinctively gets super close to you. Chicken Shelly jumps out and is heading towards the yellow one in Shava. And go ahead, roll your shot there, Romardo. 7. You, where you describe your hit. That's all you, man.
Just like I don't know if it has like a face or if it's just a big mushroom cap, but Romardo's gonna shoot it in whatever looks most like a head.
Absolutely. It kind of has like a Dormammu looking face from Doctor Strange because it's like lines, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, you can see a face.
That's only a 2.
To add your dexterity.
Yeah, I did. I rolled a 1.
Okay, dang it. Yeah, that goes through his face. And he just gets a little bit more angry. He goes, "You too?" And like just puffs up a little bit more. Getting closer to
Yeah,
9 feet.
Your friend said that you were here to screw with us, so you know.
Slow you down. After he gets
He didn't
bigger,
go
he
good
sounds
down.
quite a bit dumber. I will let either Kraken or Shaver go next, and then it will be their turn.
If Shava was to go.
Yeah, I'll capoeira the shit out of the closest mushroom man to me.
Absolutely. Big ol' 8 foot, 9 foot mushroom guy. Go for it.
And I do not do that.
It's crazier because the target got bigger. uh, yeah, he might ignore you then and maybe lock eyes onto Romardo. Um, uh, Anything else you would like to do before we jump over to the Kraken? You can use an ability or move or yell.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll stay right there for now.
Okay. Mr. Kraken?
The Kraken is going to shove Trenchmaker through the little maroon guy.
Yep.
And do I need to roll for that, or I'm just like that?
Go ahead and roll for it.
All right.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh, I'm gonna do a power dice into that,
Okay.
and then so so 1d4. All right, to make it a 6.
Nice. What's your
And
fail
then,
here? Oh,
Uh,
go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
he's gonna like he's going to just stab him through,
Yep.
and then he's gonna teleport. But he was just gonna teleport like just 10 feet above the yellow one, but he's going like full 15 feet, and he's gonna be like, "Whoa!" And then tragically fall onto the plan was to like gravity slice the yellow one in half.
Sure. Um, it's a hell of a plan, and you definitely go through this maroon guy. But yeah, I would say you two probably end up landing a little bit over here.
Like, oh, I had a plan.
I'll probably take 1 damage from you. 15 feet's not bad. It's probably more of
Yeah.
like that was scary.
Ah, my ankle.
As this maroon guy goes, second chance, and he like hits the ground, and you can see his body like goop back like 10 feet, and he starts to reform.
I don't know, man. 15 feet doesn't sound very high until you're 15 feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about the time in high school when I thought taking a picture on the like sitting on the rim of a basketball hoop was cool, until I was like, oh, I gotta get down, and this is kind of a little bit scary.
Yeah.
So the Kraken, Mr. Maroon Mushroom, kind of gooped away and regooped in front of you. And Big Yellow Guy's gonna go next, and he for sure didn't like being shot in the face. So he's just gonna flip your card over. At advantage, not super great. He kind of goes to flip your card over and just crashes into it. Let's see if we do any damage to her cart. Hey, we do 5 damage because he has a +2 to strength. You don't take any damage, but your cart kind of is a little bit broken.
You jerk.
He goes, missed him. Where'd he? Oh, in cart. And Maroon Guy is going to throw a knife at the Kraken. 15 feet away, knife throw. 7. He rolls a 7, and you take 2 damage, my friend.
I can just like, all right.
he like just kind of smiles. He doesn't really have much to say. Neither does the big guy, so that's kind of boring. There's one guy who really had some words, and he died so fast. These guys are for sure the goons, and that guy was the brains. And they're mushroom people, so they didn't have brains to begin with.
Quick question though. If they're mushroom people, don't they have a mycelium network?
They do.
So wouldn't they be able to tell what the other person was going to say anyway?
Yes and no. You're right, because I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, but he said something about we and not me or something like that. I don't remember exactly what I said because it was like 20 minutes ago. But yeah.
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 Long ago.
Yeah, 20 minutes is a long time. But yeah, that kind of takes us back to the top of the round. Whoever from your guys' party would like to go first. I lied. Chicken Shelly would like to go first. And he just kind of flaps up a little bit and pecks the big one in the back of the knee. It literally does nothing, but he's helping.
He's trying.
He's trying.
That's the important part.
Yeah. He's also learning.
The marker is just like army crawling away from the cart in the grass. So it just kind of like rolls over. It's like, God damn it, don't break our cart. He's going to just shoot it again.
Okay.
It's nothing creative at this point.
You get some distance. Go ahead and shoot.
Oof. He missed it.
Yep, he
That was
sure
a 3.
did. He sure did. Any abilities, anything you would like to do?
He's not taking these guys super seriously.
Okay.
So I don't think he's going to use an ability on her. I think he's going to shoot at it, and the arrows is going to fly off like way over his head. He's going to be like, God fucking damn it! I really need to get a gun.
This giant mushroom guy's face crinkles, and he like is just really angrily looking at you. Looks down at the cart, looks at you, and he grabs the cart. Sheva, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and cut his hand on the cart.
Absolutely. Capoeira that mushroom hand.
Just ripping your phone.
Bathtub booze.
Huh. I don't do that.
This big guy is just dodgy, you know?
The Kraken looks.
He's all over the place.
Yeah.
The Kraken turns around and sees the guy going after the cart. He's
Okay.
like, no. And so he uses Gift from the Depths to go into his sword and runs to attack him.
Okay, absolutely. You will take another knife in the back.
That's okay.
And I get to roll double damage, and it's an auto success. What is that? Whoa, that was crazy. Oh, I'm rolling just off your camera. Dang it. It landed, a D4 landed on its side. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It landed between 4 and 2.
Yep.
Anyways, 7 total.
Ooh.
As this knife like hits you in the back, and it hit you on the spine. 100% on the spine.
He's gonna take that out of the armor, and he's like, "Oh, my Kraken armor."
Okay.
I'm trying to kill the Kraken, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, I did say that they're grunts, but they've got some cool things.
And then with the power, the Gift from the Depths, and the sword, it's my strength plus that too.
You get an extra damage dice.
Okay, so just strength.
Yep.
All right, and then he's gonna go after the big guy.
Okay.
Come on, attack. And he's gonna put a luck point into that. But
Okay.
Just two luck points
Okay.
to make
So
it 7.
succeed without a fumble. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
And
3d4 plus strength.
Nice.
Your fist, your steampunky glove is just like steaming. Anything you want to do with that?
Uh, maybe not right now.
Okay.
Am I like? I'll be more than 25 feet away from the red guy, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's all right. That's 12 points of damage.
Oh. Ooh, that's fun for me. Okay. Okay. Absolutely. So let's spin you around. You get there, you run past Chicken Shelly, of course. We can't forget about Chicken Shelly. And what are you aiming for? Are you just going straight
I'm gonna-
through, slash?
I'm going to just try to sever the top from the bottom.
Okay. Trenchmaker goes, you go for the big swing. You get about halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And then
real quick, I gotta grow.
oh jeez.
Okay. So big mushroom guy grows through Trenchmaker, by the way. So Trenchmaker is in there pretty good right now.
I'm now going to teleport above him and like hopefully gravity do some damage.
Absolutely. He probably grew another 8 feet, so we're looking at like a 16-foot tall guy.
So I am 8 feet up in the air because I grew with him.
Yes.
So 20, yeah, I'll do the full maximum height.
Absolutely. You will use a rift.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a rift that you just learned from one of the masters in Belanomas. Boom, shoot you up higher.
And then and Trenchmaker is now pointed down. He's just gonna let gravity take effect.
Okay, absolutely. I'm gonna pause you there because he's still gonna do what he was about to do. That is everybody. Last time I said your rift is part of your move. I lied. You can rift. Yep. Yep. I caught myself on a technicality.
Am I still 3d4?
No.
Or is it okay?
Nope. Just that one time.
Is it
Unless you want to use your steampunky glove.
Oh, I will use my steampunky glove.
There you go. Well, then it's 3d4.
Plus the strength.
As you like squeeze it, a bunch of steam just like explodes out of it, like so much you can't even see your hand anymore.
And then here I go down, like for another 12 points of damage.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
It's good to see him enjoying himself.
I mean, we gotta see Kraken get his groove back, I guess, right?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, clearly you're gonna kill this monster. It actually couldn't get any bigger than 12. I'm trying to decide what's going on with your cart because he had a hand on it and then he grew.
He's fucking collect our bones.
He was gonna throw it at you.
That would have wrecked the booze.
Is it still in his hand?
It would have been in his hand. I'm trying to decide what who's feeling lucky? Who wants to pick odds or evens?
Oh,
He's gonna drop it, or is he just gonna be like, ooh, and then ooze down?
100%.
odds.
He called it. It's right here. It's right in front of you guys. Maybe. Where is it? Golly gee willikers. There it is. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Ha! As he like slowly starts to fall down, he's like still hoping to like slam it, and then like his arm falls, and then his arm like his like elbow hits, and then his arm slowly falls and hits. And your cart is intact.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, hey guys. I feel a lot better.
It's good to see you have fun.
Yeah. There's still one more.
He like runs up. He goes, "Smoke bombs!" and he throws them in the ground.
Oh, God. Are you still here?
He responds. He's not very smart. He goes, "Yes." I must slow you down.
Yeah, Mar's just gonna get up and go over to make sure that all the jars and hay are undisturbed, and then like when he sees the guy, he's like, "God damn it, you're still here!" He's gonna try to shoot him.
Yeah, he definitely ran out. Like, he wasn't going to stay in a smoke bomb. Okay. All right. Yeah, he runs out of a smoke bomb. He goes for a surprise attack on the Kraken. You called it out. You were looking for him. Take a shot.
Man, Kraken, this guy really is mad at you.
Yeah, yeah. I try to chop him off in half. Didn't work.
Oof. That was
Well-
a natural 8 for a 9.
That's some big time moves. So you see him like emerge from the smoke bomb, and he like pulls out like 2 daggers that like pull from his body, like inside of his mushroom body, and they're up above his head, full Drac style.
Ew.
Where do you hit?
Just center mass, nothing fancy.
Absolutely. Yep. Yep. I mean, he only had 1 hit point left. That was his second
Oh, God.
chance.
I rolled a
Just
4
pure
plus 1 for 5 damage.
pure overkill. Your bolt just like makes a clear Bugs Bunny hole through some character. I was trying to pull something specific. I couldn't do it, but you could see right through this mushroom guy.
Somehow the crossbow bolt explodes when it hits him, and Romardo just kind of like stares at the crossbow dumbfounded.
So that's some good justice for me.
You
Oh
see
my
him as
God.
he like falling to his death, tries to stab the Kraken still, and just faces it, face into the dirt.
He was so mad at you, man.
Yeah. He's definitely unjust.
Kraken, how if you were to put it in a number value, how much health do you think you lost there?
I'm like half, but my Kraken armor took a lot of. And then he turns around, and there's just this massive hole in the back
Oh
of his
my God.
Kraken armor. Yeah, I think I got to get this fixed.
Yeah, we'll have to tinker on that, but and then like Romardo looks down at Miguelo and like squishes his nose a little bit and like taps his foot a few times, and Miguelo's gonna hop over to Kraken to heal him a bit.
Okay, absolutely.
Let me see. I gotta check the sheet for how this works. He can do
He can do
3d4 heals per day.
Yeah, you can split them up however you want.
He will give the Kraken 5 health back.
There you go. He
He like
like
touches his little jackalope horn to you.
yeah, he's gonna run around you a couple times and then like tink.
You know, you know who we should really get is that one guy that fixed the armor and stuff. We should just take him.
Like with us?
Yeah,
Just
It's actually not such a bad idea.
yeah, he's pretty cool.
full kidnap, huh?
I feel like he
What?
might want to hang out in the back of a cart. Who
Yeah,
doesn't?
employ maybe. That's probably better.
It's probably better than saying take.
Yeah.
With that, Chicken Shelly is like just looking for random mushrooms on the ground, even ones that don't look suspicious, and just like stomps them, and then looks up, looks at you guys.
Good job.
He
Keep
gets
it
a approving thumbs up from the Kraken.
Cool, cool. With that, we're gonna close out for the night. Is there any last things you guys would like to do?
Again, Romardo's making sure that none of the booze was compromised. He's running up to the cart like, oh my god.
I would say it's maybe only fair that time that the cart took 1 damage that some of the booze spilled. It's dangerous.
And like he's gonna like very frantically like try to reseal them and put them all back before Shaven notices that.
I would imagine it's like those gosh, what were those? Were those Red Hot commercials? Frank's Red Hot? Where it's like so good you can't lose even a single drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like frantically like squeezing some of the hay to like see if he can drip it back into the jar. He's
I
like, she's
assume
gonna lose her shit. She's gonna lose her fucking shit. Oh my god.
bathtub booze must just smell like gasoline.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it might just be gasoline.
She still hasn't told us what it's made of. We don't know.
However,
We don't know. It could be gasoline.
A lesser person would just go blind instantly.
Instantly. Oh yeah.
Only someone
Like
of
from
pure
smelling it.
chaos. Yeah, only someone of godly nature or pure chaotic nature can handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
pure
every,
fruit.
every time she downs a jar of it, like Crack and Romardo are just staring at her in horror.
Pretty much.
Okay. Anything else anyone would like to do before we close out for the night?
The Kraken's gonna take the top part of his Kraken armor and just like look at the hole. He goes, "Oh, that's no good."
That little mucker was mean.
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
We probably should go to a town and get this fixed.
I mean, if we keep going this way, we can stop in the town that supposedly has a mimic.
Oh, true.
Is on the way.
Yeah.
See, there's gotta be someone there who can patch shit.
Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully they're not all mimics.
Oh my god, what if everybody's a mimic?
What rude DM would do something like that?
And I just feel like I guess it wouldn't be a problem because it's just the town of mimics. So, you know, they could be, hopefully they're just skilled mimics in the art of Kraken suit fixing.
And lovemaking.
Yeah, sure.
That too.
Sure.
Mario's like, what?
Well,
I mean,
I think it's only fair. Everyone do one perception check, and I'll do that evil thing where I'll either tell you something happening or I will vaguely say words. Words.
Let me guess. There are ants.
There are so many ants.
oh my god. Oh my god. 779.
I mean, there's a bunch of ants. They're all going east. They're all going to where Kraken and Sheva have noticed a dragon. And this has been Date Night. I hope you guys like dragons that are infused with mushroom brains, because I sure do. Not being infested with us is Nate, who played the Kraken.
I was low, but now I found justice again. You can too.
Medea got her groove back. Also, Shefa, who played Sheva.
Hey,
And stayed awake the whole time.
I did.
And last but not least, didn't get murdered by a cart, was Ian, who played Romardo.
Is it still quiet in Romardo's head, or is the Orby buzz back?
Oh, no buzz at all. You guys are Orby free. Or maybe he was constantly making a buzzing sound for this setup. Who knows? Maybe find out next week on Date Night. Bye.
Bye.
There you go.